Hello, everyone. Welcome. Sorry, it's been a hell of a week. Either we didn't have internet or we didn't have air conditioning. And it was
both.
sometimes both. And I was not about to stream naked because I wasn't wearing a lot of clothes when it was that hot out. And there were other times I couldn't stream because I just couldn't connect. So apologies, but we're back.
Well, he's back. We're working on getting me back.
Cutestuff's back. She just hasn't said anything. Oh, yeah, no. It was in the 90s, Marcus. It was bad. The hottest it got while our air conditioning was out... Hang on, let me... I got a new phone. And the calculator comes with 35 and a half. 35 and a half degrees Celsius. That is a really cool feature I do like about this calculator. I don't know if you've got it on your phone, but...
Pretty sure I do, but I don't bother. I'm in queue to log in. Oh, let me swap this over.
From editing to...
Yeah.
That might be a good idea. How was dinner? Was it too spicy for you? Was it just right?
No, it was good. It felt a little weak on my sinuses, which I don't know if that's because my sinuses are so clogged up that there is no breaking it up, or that they have been freed and there wasn't anything in them to drain.
I put 2 tablespoons of the seasoning in, and it's the heavy shit. So it's like, oh, Cutestuff has logged in. Yeah, it was brutal, Marcus. So how have you been? How you holding up? You recovering okay? Finally finished, had a whole bunch of copyright issues, so Cutestuff had to do some finagling, but she's an awesome editor, so she was able to pull it off. Got some...
I forgot we can fly here now.
Yup, we can fly everywhere. Good. Good. We're gonna go fight the bad guys, people. A program that will send our souls into the memory banks. Therein lies a virtual domain generated by Sphinx consciousness. Well, you go play Pokemon and have fun, Marcus.
I don't understand what it means by memory banks. Is it talking about RAM? Or is it talking about ROM? Or is it talking about storage?
Low memory. Well, that's good. Oh, I want to tell you, I told this to Cherry earlier. was walking into a building. I don't remember where. I think it was just at a gas station or something. And I see this broad-shouldered, heavily tattooed Mexican guy, right? And, like, he's got this evil look on his face. Just the kind of scary person you don't want to see in a dark alley, right? And I glance at his hat, and he's got a flat-brimmed cap with the sticker still on it. With Mewtwo on the side of the hat and a red R in the front of it. And he looked at me, and I was wearing one of my geek shirts, and he nods at me, and I nod at him, and we just go on about our day. But it was fun to see, like, this the dichotomy of someone who looks like they should be scary, but is actually... Anyone who likes Pokemon that much can't be that bad of a person. Right, wife?
Mm-hmm.
Alexandria. It happens. I mean, white-haired elf. And this is not to insult Neffy. At a glance, if you didn't have a clear picture of the hair color, especially with the slave collar, Neffy's similar to, what's her bucket from, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. Ethel? Obviously they dress different, but like... Alright, let's see what the queue time is, my love.
Okay.
5 minutes. You ready? Do you remember how to play? It's been a while.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
That's my rotation.
Yes.
In that order.
Is it really?
No.
I was gonna say, I'm scared. Because
It's
how
supposed
did you
to
set
be
your buttons
scary.
like that up?
Well, considering 10 and 9 are AoEs.
Yeah? Because Neffy's like a big-breasted elf, right?
And 8 is the res.
8 is your res?
8 is my res.
Alt 7's my res on every character that has a res.
Alt 7 is a little difficult
I get that.
for me to push.
Well, for me it's this button right here.
I need something that is easy for me to push, and that's why.
Minus the collar.
And one that I cannot, that I am less likely to accidentally push.
Ah. Alright, you know what? Can't fly any higher. I just want to go see Sven's face. There she is. Okay. See, I think we've had this discussion before, but big-breasted, the bigger the boobs of the elf, the sillier the anime is. Because you can have large-breasted characters and the anime's not silly. The anime's still serious, you know? But specifically elves. If there are elves with big boobs, the anime cannot be taken seriously. And anyone who takes How Not to Summon a Demon Lord seriously probably needs therapy. Right, wife?
Yeah.
It's a silly show. It's not good. It's just fun.
I think part of it's also the proportionalness of it. Because, like, Deedlit has boobs.
Right, but she's trim.
But she's not, you know, designed for hentai audiences.
Nope.
Level big.
That doesn't change anything.
I mean, not that hentai audiences won't take boobs in
Rule
any form they can get,
34.
but you can tell she wasn't designed with that in mind. And you can take her completely seriously.
Lotus War is not a silly anime by any means. There are some comedic moments, but... I mean, hell, Deedlip's even at the center of some of those comedic moments. I liked seeing the dichotomy of a greedy elf who was trying to find treasure in the dungeon. You know?
Yeah.
That was pretty cute. This mouse is so ugly. Oop. You sword. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Well, alright. That is pretty funny. What would be even funnier is if they were the same studio. How good was Newgate, Marcus? I haven't watched it. Oh, okay. The only anime I need to finish for the season of the ones that I was actually watching is Old Country Bumpkin. And that one got a Season 2 announcement, and I'm excited for it. I'm going to go ahead and read ahead on Our Last Crusade. I went ahead and picked up the next light novel. But I've been listening to the audiobook for Trapped in a Dating Sim, and I just started book 3, which is where Season 2 is going to begin. So they do a lot more detail in this light novel. They kind of skipped over a bit in the anime. I'm going to have to rewatch the anime. I've seen the anime twice, though, so I'm pretty sure I didn't miss it. And I know that there's usually like a loss in translation sometimes, and especially when you're trying to translate novel to visual media, they're going to be missing some stuff. Because, like, in the anime, as far as I remember, he plays the video game, walks outside, falls down the stairs to his apartment, and dies. In the book, it explains how his sister is blackmailing him, and at the end, he realizes how much of an idiot he is, and uses his sister's text messages to explain to their parents how much of a bitch, expose how much of a bitch she is, and then they disown her. Mika-san? That one sounds familiar. Hang on. That one. That one came out? There's an official release for this one? That one's so cute. Is that... Hang on. I need to find out if there's an official release for this one. Oh, it got me all excited. Made... Too bad. Yeah, Mika-san's right up your alley, Marcus. I have read that one. It is completed. So it's all done. You can read the whole thing. Yeah, I won't tell you any spoilers. I may do a video on it, actually. Because it's just... It's got a bit of the teasing genre. It's got a bit of the... You've got some romance. You've got the whole maid service for the maid otakus out there. You got the slow burn romance. There's a topic I don't think I can monetize. Alright, wife, you've seen a lot more Asian dramas than I have.
Okay.
How many Asian dramas have you seen where the woman falls in love with and marries her boss? A few.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's been a few.
There's been
Not
a few.
everyone, but
How many
you know.
have there been where the man falls in love with his female boss and they get married?
One right off the top of my head.
Just one.
Yeah.
It's rare. I was gonna say, I thought it was a concept that only existed in hentai. Because I've seen a few hentai like that. But
She's older.
she's older?
She is older. And she's also being pursued by her boss.
Hmm.
And she chooses the younger one. It is super cute.
Does he
Oh,
have better dick?
Uh,
Because that's how the hentai plot goes.
that is not how she decides. She gets to find out after she decides what one is like.
Oh, so she doesn't try it out first? She doesn't try it before she buys it?
No.
Silliness. Alright, we've been in here for 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and withdraw. I'm going to swap to tank. Whoa. That one? Takagi? Yeah. Oh, yeah. To me, teasing genre is the modern day... It's the next evolution of the tsundere. Because in a lot of them... Oh, yeah. Teasing Master Takagi-san is phenomenal. Have you read the whole series, Marcus? And by whole series, I mean both spin-offs. The Teasing Master Takagi-san Extended Universe. Sorry, I apologize. All 3 spin-offs. Oh, okay. Have you gotten a flashback? Never mind. There's a single chapter in the manga where it's adult Takagi-san talking to her daughter. One of the mangaka's assistants got permission to do an official spin-off of the 3 of them. Nei Takagi, so formerly Takagi-san, Nishitaka. As adults, married with a child. And it's very cute, very soft. It completely changes the whole dynamic. It's just adorable, and you love to see it. Like, I personally like that version, but I think it's also unbiased because I'm a dad, so I like that version. It's wonderful, and how do I put this? Sorry, how do I put this? Their daughter, meets a boy, but they're like pre-kindergarten age. And the boy has to move away. And she's very sad about it. And then there's another spin-off where she's going to junior high, and her first day of junior high, she sits next to a boy. And it takes her, it was only a single volume, it takes her the whole volume to realize who the boy is. It's very cute. But yeah, it's really fun seeing Takagi-san as a grown-up, and she is just as ruthless to her daughter as she is to Nishitaka. Ugh. Come on, game. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's phenomenal. I actually like the anime more than I like the manga. Because... the manga doesn't really have a sequential order of events. Shit just happens. It's just... like 4 chapters in a row where they're in class, 4 chapters in a row where they're walking home, 4 chapters in a row where there's just, the chapters follow a theme rather than actual sequential events. Because if I'm reading a slice of life, I want it to start in April and then they have Golden Week, and then they have summer break, and they have end of term tests that they have to study for, and then they have summer break, and then they come back and they have the sports festival, and then they have the cultural festival, and then they have Christmas. Sometimes they have Halloween, but it's usually optional. They have Christmas, and then we have the New Year's family celebration where the boy and girl go to the shrine together for the first time. And then we have the Valentine's event, and sometimes there's White Day, sometimes there's not. But yeah, like, I'm used to that because that's like the Japanese calendar, and Teasing Master Takagi-san doesn't really do that. Now, I'm not saying they don't have those events in the manga, but I'd have to go back and reread it. It's hard to read because it is so... It's hard to binge. For me, at least. I like progression in my stories. Even if it's a slice of life, I like to see progression in my relationships. And there is none of that in the manga. The anime added progression by taking what was already there and kind of like massaging it a little bit. I'll give you an example. Eaters of the Dead is one of the most boring books I've ever read in my entire life. It is awful. It is written from the perspective of a... That's a good question. I'm usually a big fan of the school festival arc because I like that there exists one. You like the summer festival? Like with yukatas and fireworks and all that? Eaters of the Dead proved to me that you can take something that has a boring base and pump it up to make it something amazing. Don't give me that crap. Come on now. Are we gonna have to server transfer?
Maybe.
It's been almost 20 minutes, wife.
Yeah.
Alright, let's... I'm gonna go back to the crystal. Fireworks and whatnot. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and leave queue. I'm gonna log out. Visit another data center. Aether's full. Primal Excalibur.
Proceed.
Confirm. Proceed. And there's enough of a variety, but like the summer festival, you've got the chocolate banana, you've got the candied apples, you have the what's it called games. I guess you kind of like it because they're safe, because you've got that shell to work in. And that's what I like about the school festivals is there's enough of a similarity, and there's usually that vibe, that hype vibe that the kids are all getting involved in something, but it's variety enough. Like, not everyone is a maid cafe. Not everyone is a... Are you in, my love?
It's loading.
I'm gonna go healer. Hooray for high pop servers. Have a good one, Marcus. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Probably see you again tonight, maybe.
Now this looks like the Alexandria I know and love.
Yeah. And you're a little traumatized.
No trauma.
Okay.
I loved playing Final
You hear the
Fantasy
music?
IX.
To the memories of better days, I bid farewell.
Have you heard? Princess Fiend is here.
Foreign entity detected. Proceeding with removal.
Oh, excuse me.
Your smile means all is right with the world.
If I smile, it is because you all smile for me.
You nuking him down, wife?
AoEing. Here we're gonna have some fun.
What? It's a Huffalump. He's not really a boss, he's just like a mini boss.
Yeah.
He's a big pain in the butt as he is.
Not that much of a pain in the butt. I dodged his shit.
Quite easily. I don't remember. Oh, this fight. Okay. You're gonna see pluses and circles. If it's a plus, it's one of those attacks that goes like, but you, and shoots out like that.
Yeah.
So you want to be at a 90-degree angle.
Do I not want to be
You don't want to be in that.
in that? Okay. Ah.
You don't want to be in that either.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
What about the
All right,
circle
okay.
thingies?
Circle, you want to be in the circle. So it starts over here. And now get in the circle. Now get in the next circle. And dodge the laser beam. And then get in. Now get away, get in front, get in front. There we go. Very good. Good job, wife. You didn't die.
Oh.
Okay, so it starts over on this side, so we're going to be kind of near this. Oh, God.
Nope.
It's okay. I died. You're res, though. Nope.
I tried. Trying to do that jolt so I could get you rezzed.
Whoop. This has got a nice long cast. Okay, there's a double cross. We can just kind of hang out. You see, come scooch to me. Yeah, right here. We're going to wait for the first cross. Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Now move. We'll go to the next one. And then dodge the cross.
And that.
And that. See? Easy.
I did it the first time. It was
Yeah.
the second time I got a little more.
Much better. Alright, what's they got us doing now? Fast. Oh, no, missed it. I died.
I made it out. Okay.
Ugh.
I will I'm working on it.
Stack with the other guy. Don't stand in the fire. No.
I was stacked.
That's fine. That's fine. I got you.
That was good.
You. Oh, fuck. No, I'm not gonna make it. I fucked that one up. I was trying to heal myself.
I almost made it.
Nice. This one, I always screw this one up. Nope, takes it. Oh. I feel bad. I haven't done this dungeon in forever, so... Oh. Well, that's good. Try not to die, wife. I'm sorry, I keep screwing this up.
I'm gonna try not to die. I never go in going, hey, let's see how many times I can die today. It may be what ends up happening, but it's not the intention.
Thank you very much for the subscription, Mr. Waffles.
And I have gotten better at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's so nice to have working internet. Ugh. Holy shit, we made it.
Yeah, I kind of was there, didn't run out quite fast enough, but I got clipped a bit, but...
Alright, you know what? You, and then you. Let's heal everybody up to full. Thank you. Alright, maybe not. Oh my gosh. I watched the first episode, and I gotta tell you, I'm gonna be going in a special direction with her. Because, oh my gosh.
I did it. I was good. I'm resin him.
Already got him.
Okay. And I died. I had the stack marker on
Nope,
me,
nope,
but it
nope,
was
nope,
just
nope,
too
nope,
much
nope,
damage.
Nope, nope, nope. I'm getting you. I'm getting you. Oh, so much stuff is happening this way. It's crazy.
Do you want me to res the
Got
guy?
him already.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
There's some sort of chain
It's me.
linky
It's fine.
thing.
It's fine. That's a paladin ability.
Okay.
Paladin is taking all damage that I get hit with. It was just making sure I did not die.
Okay.
That is the paladin do not die on me button. I want to stand kind of here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, chat. Let's just do a big boom. There, get everyone healed back up to full. Blah! Kill this guy. Holy cow. Oh, this fight's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well, that was
You are my
not
people,
fun.
and I will protect you.
Yeah. Yes.
Great.
The painful memories of war, I lay to rest.
Foreign entities detected. Proceeding with infrasound.
That fight was. Oh, yeah. Oh. Waffles, I've showed you my lightning bolt game-winning combo, right? Okay. Thousand Year Storm is an enchantment. It's a blue-red enchantment that says whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, copy it for each number of instant sorceries you cast this turn. So, the first instant and sorcery you cast does not get copied. But the second one gets copied once. The third one gets copied twice. The fourth one gets copied 3 times. And the fifth one gets copied 4 times. So a total of 5 copies on the the fifth spell you cast. There's a total of 5 copies on the stack. There's the original plus 4 copy effects. So my Kess deck, which is probably my strongest deck, it's borderline CEDH. Like, I might as well just take it up and push it up to CEDH. Yes. So I cast any spell. Doesn't matter what. Opt, Dark Ritual, doesn't matter. Cast a spell. I then cast Demonic Tutor. And so Demonic Tutor now has 2 copies on the stack. So I used the first one to search for insult injury, and the second one to look for lightning bolt. Oh, Sveen. Ooh, bracelet defending. I'll pass and let Cutestuff have it. This guy I remember being a lot easier than the first one. The first one's a nightmare. So I cast Insult, and Insult is the third spell that I cast. Insult is a sorcery that says damage cannot be prevented. Oh, what? Huh? Do we all want to be on one side? Yeah, it looks like it. Sorry, honey. I got you protected. Okay, what is going on? Is some kind of square in the middle? Yep, in the middle. Alright. Oh, you were right on the ledge, right? Insult says damage, double all damage dealt by you this turn, damage cannot be prevented. So fog can't stop it. And it's the third spell that I've cast this turn. So it is double, double, double. Or 2 to the third, or times 8. Alright, we got circles, come to me. I think this is the safe spot. I'm not sure. Oh god. Nope. What the fuck was that? I just released because they can't res me.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Kess, my commander, allows me to cast 1 instant or sorcery from the graveyard. Pyrrhemia Infinite Loop? Nice. So I cast Insult again, which makes it the 4th spell that I've cast for this turn. Which means it's 2 damage is now 2 to the 7th, or times 128. I then cast Lightning Bolt. So there's 5 Lightning Bolts on the stack, damage cannot be prevented, and each one's dealing 384 damage. The first time I did this to someone at my LGS, they were like, I'm sorry, what? Wish we could see the fight. But yeah, 1,000 Year Storm is my favorite way to win in Magic. Did they win? They won.
Fear not. You will all live on. And at the last,
You got the Fending
my
Bracelet, wife.
kingdom is endless.
Fire detected. Initiate safety protocol.
Oh. That's pretty gross.
They've done it! They've prepared the queen! We can't
It's all
give up.
aiming shit. We
Not
don't have any...
until keep-
Well, I guess we have a ninja. Oh. Oh, that's gross. Oh my gosh. Come on, chat. Alright, boss fight. Silvercrad Frostodons is disgusting. It is one of Cutestuff's favorite cards.
He.
The hand does stuff, the sword does stuff.
That's helpful.
I know. Sword does cutty stuff. It slices in like a big old arc.
Slices,
and, like,
dices,
pushes.
makes julienne
This
fries.
hand, I think, is a laser beam.
There seems to be markings on the ground.
Yeah.
That makes me nervous.
In the sword. I want to be on this side. Yep. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, what do we got now? Alright, we got hands. The hands are going to do a laser beam, back up white. And stay on this corner. Yep. So, you see the boss, whatever side she's got the sword on, when it starts glowing, we want to be on the opposite side of her. I think we want to be in here.
Oh.
Yeah, now split up.
Now stack up.
Okay, okay. I have no idea what this does. We kill the generators. Oh, get in the middle, get in the middle. Now dodge. Wife. Yep. Very good. We're just killing lightning generators. Got a palm right there. It's probably going to shoot a laser beam. Oh, yeah. We can't really do
It's a
much about
tracking
that.
thing. But I made it so we're not stacked on top of each other for it.
Stack, stack, stack. Where the fuck are you going? Oh my god. Alright.
Initiating final attack protocol.
Alright. Big booms. Big booms. Not too bad booms, though.
Foreign entities remain. Resuming annihilation.
Where'd the palm go? Okay, well, that's gonna bounce us somewhere.
Attempting total annihilation. Annihilation. Annihilation.
Try to avoid the lights. Fuck. Oh my god.
I cannot believe I lived through that.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. And then dodge immediately. Go.
Okay. Do you want me to res him?
I got him.
Okay.
I had just rezzed him, so mine was on cooldown. My
Yeah.
Swift cast was on cooldown.
Foreign entities remain. Resuming annihilation.
Oh, hello, Aid.
I died there.
I'm not sure how.
Neither am I.
Oh,
I
give
think
me a
I-
sec, give me a sec.
Yeah.
Got you.
Annihilation. Annihilation.
Alright, we're good, we're good. Oh, get in the circle. And then get out of the circle, and... There we go. Nope. Can you res him?
Yeah. I cast the res on him.
Yeah, you should.
Entities remain.
Okay.
Resuming
Yeah.
annihilation.
Yeah, don't hit the edge. That can hurt. Yeah.
I wasn't on the edge, and I still died. Okay.
Attempting total annihilation. Annihilation. Annihilation.
Alright, we gotta be here. Watch where the sword is. We wanna be on this side. Oh, no, this side. There we go. I got him. Okay, hang on 1 second. 1 second. I'll read it all in just a second. Let me finish this fight scene.
Entities remain. Receiving annihilation.
Okay. Dead.
Okay, the worst thing I ever had to do, I played You Look Upon the Trash on Silverclap Frostons, set it to the token, play with a billion scroll tokens, the card states, you're a monster, Waffles. He did You Look Upon the Tarrasque on the Silverclad Ferocidons. So this creature must be blocked and gets +5/+5. And he swung at the creature with a billion squirrels. The player with a billion squirrels.
Oh, God. That's an opportunity. Our tank did good.
Yep.
I gave him the player commendation.
Well, he was the only one left when I came around. I think the ninja was embarrassed and ran off.
At being rezzed, what was it, 4 times during that fight? 6? Oh. Mister, I don't have your boy. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure if the actual queen has a more extravagant dress than my other high class character. Queen? Steen!
Mm-hmm.
A lady. A high. Steen, listen to me, please!
Maybe.
What did you say?
I'm afraid she's gone.
Elder queen. Most of the well, both of them are technically would count.
Synchronization will soon be complete.
What? They're. Mom?
I mean, you could cut it, but it's a really good magic card.
Are you upset because one of the women is a little older than you?
No.
There she is. Neo Queen Sphene. God, she's pretty.
Synchronization complete. Data for the Endless Sphene has been overwritten and reconfigured. All shall be well, henceforth and
Oh,
in
yeah.
perpetuity. Forever will I keep and cherish my people. To that end, I have removed the remaining checks upon my authority.
Cajun potato soup.
Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
Wait, I still haven't said.
Be gone from my presence.
They got teleported.
Just clearing cache and cookies.
Yeah. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you get some corrupt bits.
According to Eliminator's battle data, you pose the single greatest threat.
Well, yeah. I am the
As
biggest threat.
such, you will be erased
Nice.
here and now.
This is one of Cutestuff's favorite dinners. When we met, she didn't like spicy food, and now she can't get enough of my cooking whenever I make something remotely Cajun. Right, wife?
That would be correct.
I am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sphene of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others. Could you have found another way? With your strength?
Yeah.
Could
A little
you
bit.
have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice? Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you. Is that concern or suspicion?
Bit of both.
If things should take a turn for the worse. Might I?
What was that? You broke up. I couldn't hear you.
Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Breaking out Azim's crystal. We've sealed it. Alright, let's put a crew together and kick some butt. Interfos, now accessible. Let me know when you're ready, my love.
I will. I'm ready.
Excellent. I'm going as a tank because I'm sick and tired of dying. This is the first fight I've ever done where the floor breaks but we're flying and you have to dodge up.
I don't understand.
Okay. Normally, you can dodge by doing... Look at my screen real quick. You can dodge by going top down, and you go this way. So if you're flying and the attack is coming from this direction, you may need to fly up or over to dodge it.
So, jumping type thing?
Jumping type thing. Like
Okay.
flying as in on a flying mount style.
Okay.
Okay. I remember that being part of the fight. That's about all I remember of the fight, though, so sorry. That's what I need to do. Let's go... Yeah. We're going to pop return, and we're going to clear our inventory, chat. Because might as well do something while we're waiting around. I should repair too, because holy crap, I got the crap kicked out of me. Sort. Sell. 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 I don't hate it, but I don't love it either, so I don't know what to do with it. Okay. Cleared that out just fine. Sort. Sort. Someone asked if I had to form a party using anime manga characters from fantasy series. My take was a guy from my parry, everything support was the rearguard guy. Swordsman was Fran, healer was Captain Rose. Oh, that's a good one. Wow, look at that. Your first message got you banned. How does that make you feel?
What I don't get is, do people even fall for that and go to put in the address that they've typed when they try getting stuff like that?
It wouldn't surprise me if they did. That's why they keep doing it. If it didn't work, they wouldn't do it. Ooh, North Sea coat, Sophist's robe, Ari gown, heavy steel armor. Goodbye. 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 Do. That's a tough one. Fantasy or isekai?
Vitamin I, please. I did a lot today.
You did do a lot today. I'm proud of you. No. Take that.
And I still need a lot to do tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
That is cute. Sells it anyway.
I gotta make dinner tomorrow too. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard on my hands.
Well, no, you're handing it off to Alex.
What do you mean I'm handing it off to Alex?
Tomorrow night's dinner's going to be pretty easy for you.
Baked potatoes, yeah.
No? Are
That-
you doing...
That's what it says, loaded baked potatoes.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh no,
That's next week.
I'm looking at
I
next
moved
week.
it up.
Okay. Sausage,
'Cause that's how
peppers,
linear
and
time
potatoes. Okay. Our youngest is jealous of my replacement loofah thing
I bet
and
they
would
are.
like one.
Aw, how's it feel to want?
So,
A free large pizza and beer battered mushrooms tomorrow? That's awesome.
why would you beer batter the mushrooms?
It's just batter with beer in it.
I know.
You never had beer battered mushrooms?
No.
Oh.
I happily eat them however they're served to me.
Hippie pants. Yeah. Yeah, batter dipped in deep fried mushrooms. Don't make me go healer. I don't want to go healer. Ugh. Commence.
Oh, are you wanting me to hit commence too?
That would be nice. Did you forget? You don't want to put your foot down, honey. This is an intense fight. Having your feet up isn't going to help.
The worlds have been bridged. Be at ease, everyone. Your ether will soon be replenished.
I want my feet up.
I will suffer
You're so
no
silly.
interference.
I give it to Freerun.
Here.
That's the debate, though. I'd give Freerun's party like everything.
Greetings and goodbye. Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
What are we dodging here?
Nothing. Okay, there's a warp. Get away from the warp. Out of the middle, out of the middle. And out of the other side. Oh, healer's already been res. Don't waste a res.
Deploying drone.
are those supposed to...
Those are, when they stop, get out of them.
Ah. I feel like people are chasing me with them.
Yes. Oh my fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to be on the right and stay. Okay, here's where we start doing the up-down dodge. Yes, this is an X. Watch it. You will fall off and die.
Where am I supposed to take this?
Yeah, that's good.
Ah!
Oh!
I fell.
Yeah, you did. That was funny.
Now I'll accept. Like, I ain't doing it when we're about to get hit with something.
Oh, shit. That healer keeps dying. Alright, there's 2 dead. You want to try to res the caster?
Picto?
Yeah, Picto.
Oh my god. What the?
Okay, okay. That's how it works. To the left. Stay left. Alright, now we're going to be splitting up again, or something. Oh, yeah, now we're flying. Okay. You need to be in the square.
I don't understand.
Okay, there was a wall.
Yeah. I needed to
Gravity
be able to go
increases, making you
through the
fall.
window.
Yes, through the window.
No?
Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, I'm tanking.
I don't know what these are for.
It's a when you. Oh.
What the hell?
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Oh, they rezzed you and didn't heal you enough for the damage thing. It's okay. Oh my gosh. What we got next? What we got next? That side? Okay, go over here. It likes me. Oh, be careful. Lots of shit happens back to back. It's kind of nuts.
I still don't know what this means.
Okay, so that stack marker is usually given to tanks, but it's given to someone else in this fight. It is a
There! A rift in her
it
reality.
drops
She's losing
a
control of the power.
you know the run away or take more damage?
Thane!
No!
Listen to me!
You know the mechanic where the further away you are from it, the less damage you take? It's a lot in the MSQ dungeons.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Understand. I do! And I know that you won't
Ultima,
be swayed
where we
from
have to
your
stand in the
course.
middle because the missiles are coming down and there's the waves of explosions coming out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay,
There's
it drops
truly
one of those.
no other way to resolve this! Then face me! Not as a machine, but as the real you!
I've seen that as a totally different symbol when it's on a person and you have
Yeah.
to drop it off in the
It's
back.
a newer symbol.
And I wasn't getting that because it then turned into a square on top of me.
It should be like a giant weird triangle looking thing.
There was the triangle thing, and I moved away from people towards the back, and then I had a square over my head.
Oh.
This is
Which is
what
where I'm like, I
desire,
have no idea
and
what
I
these
will
symbols
not
mean or
fail.
what I'm supposed to do. And you didn't give me any information.
You were doing just fine. You were running to the corner like you were supposed to.
Well, on the second time, but the first time that we hit one of those,
Middle.
I died.
I feel your pain, as if it were my own. At last,
Dodge to the side.
I know you.
Wait, dodge back.
All of you.
How can you say that to me now?
your burden with us now. We will bear it in your stead.
Easier fight than the dungeon?
Yeah.
Well, we got this in a few more cutscenes, and you are done with Dawntrail, honey, and we can start working on your relic weapon. If you want. Oh.
Sphene.
Your
Hang on.
voice reached me, Lamachi.
Is it really you?
No, only in part. My memories as a living person are gone. I've been remade
Welcome
from
back,
those
Marcus.
I had as an endless. However, I cannot remain long, for the Meso terminal will soon cease to function.
Waffles, I went ahead and put a video of the
Once
dinner that I'm eating
you
right now.
wanted to know me, Lamachi. Let my last act be to give an honest accounting. I am, above all, sorry for the suffering I've caused your people and mine. I am ultimately powerless against the inevitable, unable to do aught but visit harm upon the innocent. I am, in the end, a pitiful, selfish creature. One that should never have been created.
How are you, Marcus? Make it home safe, I'm assuming?
Our nations are worlds apart, but they feel so close. Who knows what we could have accomplished had we walked together towards a shared future.
Good.
And yet, could never be so. We each had our own to protect.
If only I had met you when I was still alive, then perhaps.
We believe
But
we're getting a Star
it's
Wars
no use
set.
dwelling upon a miracle that didn't happen.
And actually, someone said that's one of the reasons they went ahead
Still,
and made the change
If there's
for
one
Commander, and
thing
this
I
way you could
hope
have a
you'll
deck led
believe,
by the Millennium
it
Falcon.
is this. Brief though it was, I treasured our time together. It pains me to think that its memory will disappear along with me. I know I have no right to ask this of you, but when I'm gone, my people, will you?
We'll take care of them. Don't worry. And we will never forget the Endless. Neither them, nor the time we spent with you.
So be free of your burdens, Sphene. And sleep well.
We're putting the computer to sleep.
Yeah, it needs a chance to rest.
It's been going strong for 400 years now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bad job leaving it running that long. I'm surprised it didn't have more errors going on.
Okay. There it is.
Ah.
That's a big drinking goblet right there.
Farewell, my beloved Alexandria.
Alright, what do we got, Marcus? Oh, yeah. I mean, the art style's different, but yeah, blue hair, blue eyes, white hair, blue and white maid uniform, elf girl. Like, yeah, there's... Let's put that in my back pocket. It's the key to dimensional fusion.
Mm-hmm.
Yoshitaka Amano.
So it was that the meso-terminal fell dark, and the Endless departed for oblivion's embrace. Their
Meso is
resplendent
Japanese for
paradise
main.
was no more, as the memory sustaining it faded
It's the main
with the
terminal.
golden light.
Ah!
Even so, in a way, they live on. This I felt with conviction as I basked in the glow of a new dawn.
Sphene! There's a lot of similarities between them, yeah. Neffy has a slightly more rounded face. Softer character design.
It remains to be seen how interdimensional fusion may have affected other reflections.
Hey, Pi! How you been? Are you in LA finally?
Kyle's parents spoke of the power's capacity for both good and evil. I cannot help but wonder how Sphene's deeds will be remembered by those they touched. The key that started it all was entrusted to the adventurer. Such an artifact certainly lies within the Scion's realm of expertise, and no objection was raised to their retaining it for research.
Ah, okay.
By order of Vau Kona, the Sky Deep cenote was placed under the strict watch of the Landsguard. With the mighty Bakuljaja among their number, they shall not want for strength, even in Soralja's absence.
So did you decide what you're gonna watch?
Upon learning of their queen's passing, the people of Alexandria mourned and wept. Having devoted herself to sparing them sorrow, the sight might well have moved Sveen to tears. However, with Wuklamat carrying on her legacy, I have faith that her subjects will know joy once more.
Okay.
As anticipated, the news that young Gululja had succeeded his father as king was greeted with trepidation. Reception was also mixed when Wuklamat came forward to name herself as the boy's guardian.
Oh, that's some trauma. Hey, we killed your queen, but here's your new king, and I'm gonna be the king's guardian. Right, wife?
But the people were
Little
modified
trepidation.
Everkeep systems remained operational, and there would be no impact on their lives. One day, when he is older, Gululja will decide for himself what manner of ruler he will be. Till that day and beyond, may the path of the young king be illuminated by the love of family.
Silly little bun bun.
Meanwhile, in Tuliyola, the people came together to hail their new Dawn servants' great victory. Having honored those they lost, they turned their attention to a brighter future and celebrated for 3 days and nights.
That's a party. I never got into Witch Watch. I never read the manga. Anime didn't really appeal to me. It didn't look bad. It was just like not something I was excited about. You know what I mean? Taco. What were you giggling about?
You're about to get to it.
Oh, okay. Are you ahead of me?
A little bit. That's what I was giggling about.
Aw.
Yeah.
Obsidian's like, help me!
Yeah.
That was from the trailer.
Not
Everyone keeps telling me I need to
everything
watch
has been resolved, though.
Call of the Night, and that's the one I need to catch up on. Got a whole bunch of
Those
comments
who
about
had
that.
spent 30 years in the dome struggled to resume their former lives.
I need to watch
and a
Gigix
host
video
of other
on
challenges remained.
Can a boy girl friendship, because I don't think he caught that she's a trickster archetype. She's Loki.
But as the new Dawn servants continue to lead with strength and wisdom, the people
didn't?
may
I
be
didn't think he
assured
did.
that peace will endure.
That's the problem, is he's an engineering major, not an English major. Okay. So apparently Little Caesars Pizza is doing a crossover with Fantastic Four, and if you spend $20 at Little Caesars, you get $4 off a ticket for going to see Fantastic Four. And I'm just like, I think $5 Tuesdays are cheaper anyway. I'll just do that. Right, wife?
I don't know what they're doing at this time. Is this finally the one I can skip?
Yeah, it's the credits. And then we have the post-credits. And we get to look at a big old map.
Because now that I have this big old map, we gotta make it obsolete and give new things.
Yup.
I'm sorry, we haven't been able to talk properly. Oh, between the reconstruction work and Papa's funeral, I've hardly had time to breathe. But at long last, oh, there's a lull in my duties. You've done more for us than we could ever hope to repay. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
When we left the Eorzea behind to take part in the contest, none of us could have predicted what complications would follow. You truly have a knack for finding trouble, my friend. And you wouldn't have it any other
I don't
way.
find trouble, trouble finds me.
That's right.
So what's next for you? Assuming you're still set on leaving the Gleaner's life behind?
I'm off to fulfill my mother's dream, of course. Like she had intended, I'll embark on a journey in search of the unknown. She's sure to enjoy my stories when we meet again in the ethereal sea.
Mm-hmm.
Well, well, sounds like a plan. But will you have the coin to get by?
I may no longer be a gleaner, but I still have contacts in Charlian. Contacts with deep pockets, always eager to pay for information on new or rare species.
You've got it all worked out. And what of you? Any new adventures in the offing?
I love this paladin armor. It looks so good.
Regardless, until you're ready to leave,
Yeah.
you're our guest here in Tulihiolan. And this time, I won't pester you to take up a post.
Good.
By now, I know you well enough to know you can't stay in one place. No more than you can ignore the plight of those in need.
That's right.
Your path will always lead you elsewhere, and you'll continue walking it. Isn't that so?
Okay.
An adventurer to the marrow you are. What is it exactly that spurs you on?
Money. The sights I've yet to see. That's Fiend's Crown. Alright. Let's chat with Wook Lamont. I like to look into the problem of wildlife in Shaolin. Can you guess what it is? Oh no. An alpaca! Oh boy. We got an alpaca mount, wife. Just what you always wanted.
Do I get to share it?
No.
Well, then what's the point?
You know, if you become a crafter, you can go kill sheep and get their wool.
Then you're doing it wrong.
Oh. Spy Family and Uzaki-chan? Okay. See, I thought it was like a shonen battle series, and that's why I wasn't interested in it. But if it's a comedy, I may check it out.
Someone is powering on the machine. The radiator fans aren't turning on. Oh, there they go.
Yeah. Give it a minute.
I was worried. I know how particular machines can be about heat.
Yep. There it is, baby.
Yeah.
There it is. Pleased to announce the grand reopening of the Arcadian. Ugh.
Because what else are you going to do on a giant computer but play games?
That's true. As skies aflame proclaim night's end, and thoughts unto adventure tend the brave make haste. I wasn't able to read it all. You've completed the main scenario
Or
quest
Hill
Dawntrail.
and
Quests
Dale
unlock
to
new
trip the
content.
dawn light. There's a delay between what's on your screen and what it's showing me as I watch your stream.
Yeah. Rest well, seeker of the unknown. For many and more adventures await you. That's right, baby. Okay. My love, what do you want to do first?
Well, don't we need to do a royal invitation?
We can. Or we can go get your relic weapon. Or we can work on raiding. Or we can do pretty much whatever you want to. Or we can finish up the MSQ.
Let's finish up the MSQ. It's right here.
Oh, it's just right there.
Oh, that is one spoiled cat.
spoiled cat?
Yeah, Neko. I got a picture.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah! And then apparently, he got scared. 'Cause of laundry? I guess.
He's never seen a front-loaded washing machine before.
That is true. Oh, look, tacos.
Tacos. That was 30 years ago for me. Ugh.
Ugh, come on, mouse.
The other rom-com that I am very excited for, I've got a video coming out next week actually. A new office romance that is just adorable. Val Wuk-Lamat. Starting a fire is not a skill that most people have. Been catching up on sleep because I need it.
Don't we all?
That's right. Okay. Like, I saw the OP, and I was like, okay, this looks okay, but... Sure, I'll come to the palace. But let me eat my tacos. I want my tacos, damn it. Hello, boy son. What do you need?
I want you to name a character from fiction, like any character in fiction.
Aragorn, son of Arathorn.
Mr. Impossible solos.
What?
Mr. Impossible solos.
Mr. Impossible?
Solos.
He is a character who has the ability to where if something is impossible for someone to do, he is able to do that thing. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what if it's impossible to lose?
You asked for a fictional character.
Yeah. Mr. Impossible solos him.
Oh.
How do you solo the incarnation of death?
Oh, snap.
I'm just
It's
wondering.
impossible to not die. Mr. Impossible cannot die. What's that?
Did I ever read Astro Lost in Space? I might have done a video on it and I just don't remember it.
That may be a good one for me to watch next.
Astro Lost in Space? Or
No.
Lost in Space?
The OG Lost in Space.
Yeah, I'll let you watch that. No, never watched Astro Lost in Space. I do see the art style. I know that Shonen Jump is huge, and I know a lot of people are gung-ho about Shonen Jump. I'm currently reading, I think, 6 series on Shonen Jump. Let me... hang on. Might be 8. One Piece. Blue Box. Akane Banashi. Hima 10. Kill Blue. Ultra of the Flame. Dan. Spy Family. Kaiju number 8. So let me count that again. 1, 2, 3. Chainsaw Man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. 10 total. Ooh. I watched... I still need to finish it. Still need to finish. Country Bumpkin. Can a Guy Girl Friendship. Holy crap, what else was I watching? I'm the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and Our Last Crusade. Oh. There it is. Okay. Marcus, have you ever watched Bodacious Space Pirates? I feel we've had this discussion before. I think you, specifically Marcus, need to watch Bodacious Space Pirates. It is adorable. Just go watch the opening. Here, I'll link it to you. And you can watch it. It is the cutest. kind of an older one. It's about 20 years old, give or take, 15, 20, something like that. But it's about a girl who finds out that her dad was a space pirate, and he has left her his commission to be a legal space pirate, sponsored space pirate. And a big part of the show is her debating whether or not she actually becomes a space pirate. And it is so cute. It's just fun. Nice. My son had that for lunch today. Actually, he had it while I was in the kitchen waiting for the kitchen to be cleaned so that I could make dinner. I actually really like the anime more than I like the manga for that one, which is weird. But they did just such a great job. It's such a great adaptation. It's like I'm the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire, I think is one of the best light novel adaptations I've ever seen. They didn't take away from the story. They didn't really... They changed a little bit here and there just to make it flow better for an anime. Because an anime is not a book. I know there's purists out there who are like, no, it needs to be the exact same. No, motherfucker, it does not. So we are currently on doing patch 7.1 content, my love.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that one's so good. Oh, we're going to... I'm going to exit and then teleport to help you. There we go. Wait.
Even in books.
Did you leave?
Yeah, I left.
Did you teleport?
Yeah.
Oh.
Even in books, although I can't find what I'm looking for.
I'll help you.
That are adapted
Have a good one.
into Neonstein. That's the one I'm looking for. Books that are adapted into
Oof.
film of one medium or another.
35 last week with no AC.
You can't go just, word for word according to what's on the page, because there is a world of difference between making something for a book audience versus making something for a film audience. I lost you. Oh, there you are.
Am
I found you.
Going the right way? Where the heck?
I don't know where we're going. It's
way.
somewhere
My
around
bad.
here. Good adaptation does not mean it goes word for word or panel for panel.
It's true. Galulja. How you doing, little guy? I mean, we did kill her, so we should be here for the funeral. It's only appropriate that the murderer show up for the funeral. Right, wife?
No, because I always thought that eventually we're going to repair her. And there are some adaptations that, in my opinion, do better on film than they were in their original content. The one that always comes to my mind is the time machine. A classic story and everything, but the way the book was written, it was almost like, oh yeah, by the way, in the future I found this race of people I forgot to mention.
Right. It's like...
Excuse me? Kind of important.
Hooray, Canada.
I would expect Canada to be cooler
Than merry old England.
than where it was here. I expect England to be cooler too than what we had.
Where are we going?
Praxis Park
There we
is the one I chose.
go. Oh. Holy cow. 7:34, huh? Finally got the internet fixed. We'll see how long this lasts.
Knock on wood. I don't think I've been so angry about the internet until this week.
Yeah. This past week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had 2 different technicians walk out.
Yeah. Lie and walk away.
Oh, I'm gonna go call my boss. I'll be back.
I'm gonna call my boss, be right back, and leaves.
And he leaves. Gets in his truck and leaves. And the second guy, oh, just plug in the modem that was smoking. That you said was smoking. And I'm like, no, I'm not plugging it back in. It was smoking. It's a fire hazard. And he goes, oh, I'll go get one from my truck. And he leaves. And an hour later, another technician shows up at our door. And he actually got it up and running.
Yep.
He also replaced the modem with one from his truck going, yeah, if it's smoking, we shouldn't plug it back in. That shouldn't happen. When electronics smoke, you unplug them.
Please take your place once you have your flower. Internet fixed and the AC's actually functioning.
Knock on wood.
Aw, it's Sphene.
It's not that I'm paranoid. It's just that I'm paranoid.
Hey. Just because there really is an invisible demon about to eat your face doesn't mean you're not paranoid. We're pretty good. Let's put it this way, Marcus. For the last year, we've had to do an IP config release renew on our PCs.
Almost daily.
Daily, if not multiple times a day. Just to be able to connect to the internet. Because Comcast was not generating the correct IPv4 so that we could get online.
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands. Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolao.
I remember one time I called Comcast because I wanted to yell at them. Well, I needed to yell at them because they were being bad. and
Alexandria was born.
the technicians, when you call them on the phone, they start with like the basics. Oh, let's power cycle the router, blah 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 blah, do all that shit, right? I get this guy on the phone, and I'm like, "Hi, I did a trace route to 8.8.8.8, and the following servers all crashed out." And he's like, "Okay then." Like, we jumped right into the hardcore tech shit rather than,
we survived.
"Oh, let's just power cycle the router because that fixes most issues." No.
Queen's Fiend brought us together. Inspired and encouraged
All
by
those
her
techs who were like,
boundless
"Oh, well, we'll
kindness,
just change your
strove to be
Wi-Fi name and password. That should fix your internet." And it's like, but that, why is the Etherneted computer's not able to connect on the internet?
Right.
They're like, "I don't know what you mean by that."
absence,
The ones that are physically plugged in
there is a
through the
sadness
Ethernet,
in words.
they can't get internet. And they're like, "I don't know what Ethernet is." And it's like, then you shouldn't be doing tech support for internet
We
issues.
will remember her.
a
Remember
wired
all
connection.
the good that she has done for us. So let us pray, as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed. And let us keep our beloved Queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow. Would that I could find solace in my own words.
It's funeral time. Yeah, the problem is we have a contract. Our complex, we have a townhouse complex, has a contract with Comcast. So because they have a contract, they don't do their best. They don't offer us their best service. They don't send us their best texts. We have to raise a massive fuss for multiple days in order to get good service. My experience with Comcast is this. When I was living in Provo, we were stuck with Comcast. They were pretty much the only option. CenturyLink was there, but CenturyLink is garbage, like even worse than Comcast, which is saying something. And we were stuck on 20 meg internet for years. Years. That was the cap. That was the most they could ever do. There was no way they could ever give us more than 20 meg internet. And then Google Fiber came to town with gigabit internet.
She must have been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
And within a week, Comcast was offering 200 meg.
I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down.
Competition benefits consumers
But
and
even
forces
though I remember her,
companies to innovate.
I'll never see her again. That doesn't make sense.
It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever?
Okay.
What will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
I still remember Her Majesty so clearly. It
If only I didn't, I might feel better about the future of our realm.
Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliolo. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui. To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Sphene, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
But we still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that. I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you see fit.
So they don't know how to handle loss. Yeah. Yeah.
As expected,
Mine, I have a cap, but it just slows down after I hit the cap. And as long as I'm on Wi-Fi, I'm fine. But then again, I don't really use my phone enough
It's
to
not only
hit the
grief
cap.
that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they
I never
proceed?
hit the cap until we moved here and we didn't
True.
have functioning
But with
Wi-Fi
that,
for
at
the
least,
phones.
We're not powerless
True.
to help.
Because you never leave.
Yeah,
You're a homebody.
What
I
is it,
am
Gulodra?
such a homebody.
Girl
And
from
even
Chicago
when I
was here for
worked-
business. I was giving her,
I
I was
was
giving her a ride
wondering,
yesterday. And
better
she was
to
talking about how
remember or
amazing it
forget
is and how
someone
everything's so
when they're
pretty and she can't wait to go outdoors and she wants to bring her boyfriend and blah 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 blah. She's like, what do? Do you hike? Do you camp? And I'm like, nope.
I remember my father.
Nope. I stay home and play video
And
games.
every time I think
I
of him,
honestly don't care about
it
anything. And
hurts.
she's like, really? You're
It's the
surrounded by all
same
this beautiful
Queen's
nature? And I'm
Field.
like, I did when I was younger.
Knowing that
I'm
she's gone
45.
makes me
No,
feel
I don't want to go
sad.
hiking when I'm 45. Are you kidding me? I don't want to go camping. I want room
But it's
service.
different with my
Yeah.
mother.
She's like,
I
that's
never
fair.
knew her, so I don't feel as bad.
Oh, mine's like 5 gig.
I want
Maybe
to remember
10.
my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Gulodra.
Why don't we continue this somewhere else?
Yeah. And Amazon's one of them. I don't know what it is in Canada. In America, Amazon owns most of the internet. A good chunk of it, like a third. We're not about to leave just yet. All right. Thank you, everyone. Completes. Oh, we're going to the outskirts? Okay. What do you mean I haven't met certain requirements? We're right next to each other. Alright, whatever. Found somebody. Trying to follow me?
Yeah. I'm successfully following you, too.
Ooh. Oh, there we go. Oh, 222. Looks like we gotta go back to solution 9.
Yep.
Ugh, that's awful. Back room again?
Yeah, looks that way. What could Zoralja have been doing in that village?
we can answer that question. Not just steps. Rahat, I spoke with a rescuer who worked at Orogenics. He said that approximately 20 years ago, a number of his colleagues were transferred to a research facility outside Everkeep, as per the King's direct order. Tower is such a facility, only Vanguard is believed to have been in the King's jurisdiction. I reckon there's a good chance. Yeah, because we're awesome, Galulja. Footprints remain to mark the path of those who walked before. You struggling?
My mouse keeps falling.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on, but I keep having to refresh to get your stream up.
Weird.
It's like the circle loading thing mid-commercial.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. It's like if it...
I'm gonna try refreshing.
Sometimes it's mid-commercial, sometimes it's during playthrough, so it's like...
Weird.
What do you want me to do? Heading back to the outskirts.
Teleport back to the outskirts? Okay. Okay, new field station duty. Nope. I can't go.
Oh?
What's your item level?
I don't know.
Go ahead and click on the entrance, see what it says for you. Following requirements not met, for me at least.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what my
Me
plan
too.
is. It is 7:58. We only got 1 hour left. My plan was to run a couple of regular dungeons at max level and get some tokens that we can buy gear. We need to gear up anyway.
I know. I'm struggling.
Do you
I've
want to
done
end it?
so
You want
much.
to call it a night?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, chat, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. We've been going at it for 3 hours. Hopefully this means that Cutestuff can start just doing a couple dungeons a day. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. And that way she can gear up. I want to do endgame stuff with her. So, we'll see. We're going to call it